I was trying to think of the topic for my next video when some guy on the animation squad amino, here's the username, suggested something. He suggested hobbies, so I thought, why not? And that's when I realized I don't do much. I spend most of my time playing YouTube and watching video games. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Take two. I spend most of my time watching YouTube and playing video games. I need to get a life. Then I thought about the kinds of games that I play, or rather, used to play, specifically in Japan. One of the things people don't always realize is that gaming culture in Japan is very different from that of the West. Just to list off a few differences, consoles are very common there, Nintendo will always sell well, and the kinds of games that are popular there are also very different. I won't go too much into detail on any of those, mostly because I'm not in a position to really talk about it. But I will talk about one thing. Arcades. Arcades are still very much alive in Japan, and actually really common. I remember when I visited my grandparents in Japan, I'd go to the Ion Jusko nearby, and on the top floor they had an arcade. I'd play games like Mushiking and Taiko no Tatsujin there. Ah, memories. That wasn't the only place that had a huge arcade. There was also Yumetown, which is a mall, and they had a huge arcade. And that is where this next story happens. So I was walking around the arcade with Kawakatsu-kun, yeah, the guy from the last video, and this day we had played all the usual games that we play and were out of the money that we had brought with us. Well, crap. But then I had a devious idea. I started walking around and then I see a machine, and I look under it. Sure enough, I find what looks like coins under it. I reach under and pick those coins up. Kawakatsu was wondering what the hell I was doing, but he figured it out and he joined in, and after a while we had like a handful of coins. Just one problem. None of them were 100 yen coins, which are the kind of coins that you use to pay for the arcades. No, these were tokens that you get from winning at the pachinko machines, or the virtual horse racing games, or the— wow, there was a lot of gambling there. Quick side note, technically gambling is illegal in Japan, but a lot of places get around this by using tokens and not real money, even though you can exchange the tokens for real money at certain places. So me and Kawakatsu were trying to figure out what the hell we were going to do with these tokens when a security guy just walks up to us. He was very polite, but still gave us a lecture about not digging under the machines for tokens. After that, I figured I should actually do something with the tokens that I picked up, so I sat down at one of the machines that you could use the tokens at, and, you guessed it, started playing. A middle schooler playing a game that was meant for adults to gamble with. That must have been an interesting sight. I lost every time. That was okay, because I didn't pay a single penny for it. After a little bit, I just kind of stopped, because I figured that it's not worth my time, I'm always losing. Kawakatsu, on the other hand, he kept going. And as a matter of fact, after I stopped playing on those adult arcade machines, he, started digging under the arcade machines for tokens again. I did not want to be lectured by security, so I just told him, dude, stop. But he didn't. He just kept telling me, don't worry, I got it. Eventually, I saw the same security guy come by and it's just, oh my god, here we go again. Yeah, we got another earful. Even though the second time I was the one telling Kawakatsu to stop, I still got an earful from that security guard. This time the security guy told us that we were technically stealing from other people when we did this. I don't know if he was right, but I just gave him all the tokens that I had left, mostly because I just wanted to get rid of the damn things. I couldn't freaking use them after all, and Kawakatsu did the same thing as me. That was quite the trip to the arcade. Thanks for watching, and if you liked this video, please subscribe and like, and just quick shout out to Jaden Animations and The Odd Ones Out. They really were an inspiration when I was making this video, or actually the last video too. I don't know if this is gonna become a thing, but I'm gonna try and make it a thing, so I'll see you guys at hopefully the next upload.